What's up YouTube, Jeff back from SidebySide.com, and today we're taking a look at the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and 3 hidden features that you need to know to make sure that you're using this phone to its fullest potential. Now, these are features that Samsung either doesn't mention in the tips or are things that have been added to the device in Good Lock, which is an application that Samsung uses to help users get the most out of their device. And a lot of users out there who buy a Samsung phone don't know about it. We talk about it a lot on this channel. So if you want to learn more about Good Lock, definitely subscribe after this video for more great content. Before we get started, I do want to remind you guys, if you haven't purchased your Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, Galaxy Watch 8 device yet, or if you're planning to order the Galaxy S26 Ultra in January 2026, go to our website, SidebySide.com, tap on the orange banner at the top, sign up for our mystery box program. You get a free case, cleaning kit, screen protector, desktop phone stand, other randomly inserted goodies. You guys can see right there. All you have to do to get in on the program is to order through one of our links. They're all aggregated right here. Then navigate to our verification page, which also has the links on there as well. The verification page also has them. On the verification page, what you'll be able to do very, very simply is just fill out the verification form, which is right here in the middle. Ask for your address, a shipping address so we can ship your box, and then also what you ordered. So you'll just upload that, and then the box is shipped by July 31st. They could be getting close to being closed when I post this video because we only have a few left. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get into the video. The very first thing I want to talk about is cover screen mirroring. Now, Samsung turns cover screen mirroring on by default. If you go into home screen and you look right here, you'll see cover screen mirroring. Now, it's on by default, but the reason you want to turn this off is because if you turn it on, or if you leave it on rather, it's going to leave your home screen for your cover display and your main display identical. Now, this doesn't really make a lot of sense because you probably want different stuff on your cover display and your main display because, of course, the main display you're probably going to use for multitasking, watching media, playing games, and maybe on your cover display, you're going to have more things like messaging, social media, etc. With the cover screen mirroring on, it's just going to copy the layout that you have on your cover screen and kind of shift over your widgets and your apps. Now, that, of course, makes it not nearly as ideal for everyday use. I have a much different layout that I have here than I do on my cover screen. In fact, let me just show you guys. You can see right here, here's my cover screen. I've got a different wallpaper. And indeed, you can see I also have a completely different setup, wallpaper and everything on the cover screen, which is exactly what you get afforded when you turn cover screen mirroring off. So this just automatically makes your experience better. Samsung doesn't tell you that it's on by default, so a lot of users don't know. And it's something that you probably do want to turn off to make sure you're using the device to its fullest potential. Up next is the ability to customize your app grid for your home screen. So that means your main screen here on the inside, the large screen. If you go to regular settings, you'll notice here that your home screen grid is set to 5 or 6 by 6 by default, and there is no way to turn this to a higher value using the stock settings. Now, if you install the Good Lock application called Home Up, which you guys can see I have an 8 by 8 grid, and there's a little home icon next to it, the way I did that is with Home Up. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and install Good Lock from the Galaxy Store. So get Good Lock. Once you get Good Lock, you're going to install this module right here, which is called Home Up. Once you install Home Up, you'll be able to open the module, and once you get in there, you can then choose to customize your home screen fully. And in fact, not only customize it fully, you can also toggle this option, use settings dialog on the home screen, and you'll be able to automatically tune these things without going back into the Home Up app. Now you see here, the home screen grid can be changed all the way up to 8 by 8, and you even have the option to view widgets larger if you want. It may not be visible properly depending on the widget, but you can choose to make the widgets larger because they will be kind of reduced in size to fit that new aspect ratio and the new grid size. Now, if you turn on that option to edit your home screen settings actually inside One UI, you don't ever need to go back to Home Up because when you long press on your home screen on the main display, you'll have Home Up right down here. It'll give you the option to loop your pages, hide page indicator for a cleaner setup, choose your home screen grid, as we mentioned, your hot seats for favorites and app icons, and also change your app icon settings to determine if you want to have the label here, there, wherever you want. You can turn the app icons on. You'll have the item label on the home screen, app screen, and also choose if you want to make your icon size different depending on your setup. So Home Up is an absolute must. I just made a full video about the new One UI 8 update to Home Up. So if you want to see everything it can do, check out that video below. But changing your main screen app grid is an absolute must for this device. You can also change the grid inside here with Home Up in your apps list. You can change this all the way up to 8 columns to get more information density with your apps list as well. The final hidden feature is the AI side-by-side editing. So if you want to do an AI side-by-side edit, you go into your gallery, choose an image here, and let's say I'm going to erase this part. My wife's sitting on the couch. Maybe I just want the couch by itself in my photo. Don't tell my wife for any reason. And you hit generate. What you can now do on the large screen is you can actually see these side by side to see if you want to keep the edit or not. Now this works on foldables, probably will work on tablets as well once we see One UI 8 for tablets. It's an amazing feature. Once this is gone, down here in the right corner, it'll say show original. And this is a feature that wasn't there on the previous versions of One UI. And I don't even know if this will be there on the Galaxy S25 version of One UI because, of course, it doesn't have this larger display. So this is just one small new feature that you might want to try out. And Samsung didn't really make a huge deal about it at the Unpacked event, so I figured some of you guys may have missed it. I find it very helpful, and then of course you can save a copy of that photo to your gallery as well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. We've got 3 hidden features here to know about your Galaxy Z Fold 7 that'll really improve your experience. You'll be able to get more information on your home screen, on your app screen. You'll also be able to modify your cover screen and main screen separately with cover mirroring off and take advantage of that new AI side-by-side editing on your larger screen. If you guys have any questions, you want to check out my other Z Fold 7 tutorials. I did a first 10 things video, beast mode to get the maximum performance. All those will be below as well. Appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.